Imagine having to go and find out and see was your grandmother on a roll in a local school before you could get planning permission. Go to the priest to get a letter. None of that should have to happen. We have now started to zone land in small villages, and rightly so, but the government needs to put in the infrastructure. We need to put in the water and sewerage to allow, if you only got 10 houses in a rural area, the whole area would be made up about. You'd keep the school open, you'd have new members going into the club and the GA, everything would benefit from it. And if we don't do that, then yes, we are failing in our job as public representatives. But I can tell you, having spent all my life in local authorities, arguing with planning officials, senior planner officials, trying to persuade them to allow a person to live in their own community. Like you had people, if you were a teacher in the local community and your son and daughters were there, none of them would be allowed. None of them would be even considered to be allowed to build in the rural areas. That's completely wrong. And who is anybody? Who is anybody to dictate to somebody to say, no, we're not going to allow you to live in that particular area? And they're not answerable to anybody. Like, for God's sake, now you can't have a bill because you'll upset the corncrake. No house will upset a corncrake. And before that, it was the grouse, and before that, it was something else. They're moving the goalposts the whole time, and it's time to stop and allow people to live in their area. And all I can say is, we're now talking about doing all this, but there should be a time frame. If we're doing this now, we should be able to say that in 3 years' time, in the most rural area that I have in County Laois, I can guarantee you, if 2 or 3 people want to live in that area, they can be guaranteed to live in that area.